ALGS just like that when it comes to streaming. Okay. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. You know what I've noticed? That I'm still been losing weight, and I'm really happy. I don't think I'm going to be at my ideal weight when I go to ALGS, but I'm getting there. I've definitely lost a lot, and I'm definitely not at my heaviest weight, and I'm really proud of my consistency. Like, legit, pretty happy about it and proud. We're making a lot of progress. I just wanted to mention just how, no, it just feels good. I guess compared to my prior job, I never realized how, poor and unmotivated the spot was compared to where I'm at now, where where the work is just so exciting and impactful. And like, even to this morning, motivated to really get up, shower, eat, and do certain things. Like, it's just exciting. I'm really pumped. So really good. Actually, we're just talking about the double derp. Doing really good, man. Really good. Today's stream, we're going to be soloing in pubs because I really want to keep practicing. We've already hit masters. And we tried marathon. And believe it or not, you know, marathon kind of forced hold to click. So let me talk about what that is. All right, ready? So now, let's go to the setting that I'm changing. And it actually kind of worked yesterday. We'll see if it was a fluke, though. I'm not really sure. Where is it at? So you have aim down sights hold, and you have aim down sights toggle. So toggle is I can move around and do this, right? But my hand isn't touching the mouse anymore. Now, what I'm changing is to do, and today might be a little wonky. Yesterday I felt pretty good. It's just hold. I have to hold the whole time. Now, some of the downside is my recoil at a distance isn't as sharp, but my close range is a lot more refined, I noticed. And we're gonna work on that today. I've been pretty excited about it. I do, like I said, I just want to put the hours in and see. But right now, it's kind of achieving the results that I'm looking for, which is pretty exciting. Shout out to Marathon for pushing me to do, I mean, it was kind of forced. If it worked the other way and it wasn't bugged, then I would not have done this. Everything happens for a reason, right? Robo, it's good to see you, double derp. Valk, alter stack's the most difficult to learn. I guess once you learn, it's not too bad. Sorry, I told my wife about the washer. You're gonna hear it for a minute. All Might's twin, hello. Tainer, as well as Frank, hello. Yeah, my recoil at a distance is a little weird, just because of that pressure. I mean, it's got its moments too. It's not awful, but it's not perfect either.
Picked an upgrade. Now who to test it?
It's better than it was yesterday. I'm not used to the kick up. It's because I have less. Oh, I also lowered my sense slightly. Not a lot, just a little bit. It's because I got my sense wrong in marathon, so I changed it up a little bit. So yeah, that's what we're gonna work on today. Oh, I forgot to mess with the flat line. But I did notice, like, close range. I don't know, it's kind of nice. You never know what settings are gonna click for you. I think with the current meta, like, click to hold, or the toggle setting, really worked in prior metas when I needed to be just accurate at a distance instead of putting pressure all the time, you know? But now that I'm close range and I need to be a little bit more consistent close range, I kind of am surprised, but we'll see. Yeah, I am going to ALGS this year, and I'm just a little disappointed. I mean, there's only so much I can expect. It's only been like 2 months, and I've lost a lot of weight, but I would have preferred to be in like nice peak condition kind of thing, you know? Overshot a little bit. Overshot again. Do you use any meal tracking apps? No, I just, my wife's been helping me a lot in terms of like meals, less eating out, and then I cut off my eating schedule at a certain hour, which is good. I'm just going just to vibe for a day over there, flying in on Friday and I'm staying Saturday, and then flying back. Only going for a day. It's in New Orleans this year. No, I'm not gonna be playing. I think I'm doing a meet and greet there. I've talked to some people over at Respawners. I should be doing a meet and greet, maybe some 1v1s with fans and stuff like that. I have some dinners planned to hang out with some people, and then meeting some more fans. I haven't gone to an in-person Apex-specific event with just fans, so it should be my first. Oddly, after playing this game for so many years and doing so much stuff. I almost wasn't planning on going, but there's a lot of people kind of expecting me to go, so I kind of said, you know, yeah, let's do it. Hey, Reggie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Right now, I'm just warming up because I'm just reminding myself to aim down sight to hold. I'm just trying to get used to it. Oof. It's like a constant reminder. I just have to keep remembering. Yeah, I played Toggle for like three or 4 years. Let's see how that feels again. Ready, let's do Toggle again. I just noticed that I over flick or over track whenever I do Toggle, but at a distance, my recoil is better. Which is, like I said, when the fire meta, you know, is nice to do. I'm just a little less consistent when it comes to close range on it. I have my moments. I mean, I've used it for a long time, so, I mean, it's not like I don't, like, I'm bad with it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I guess you could kind of see right there, like, it's just a lot more, it's a lot more consistent, which is kind of crazy. Shout out to Marathon for, I was looking away. I was reading chat for a second. Oops. For like, because I mean, it was a bug setting, and I couldn't put Toggle instead. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll do hold. I got no choice. But then I was like, you know what? This kind of feels kind of nice, and I had my sense wrong. And so it made me like get inspired on Apex to try it, because there was no sensitivity converter. I just had to go based off feel. And because I went off feel playing a new game, it was actually really interesting. This is why it's not bad to like play new games and try different stuff, because it kind of teaches you, right? And it really taught me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot over on Apex, because this is what I gravitated towards, right? What felt comfortable. And then when I came on Apex, it was like, wow, this is pretty strong. What polling? I'm on 4K, and this is the ZA13DW. Oof, what was that? I've been using this for probably about a month now. Let's go shoot a distance. This is where it's going to struggle. This is where it was last night, because I just started using it last night again, and there's some moments where I forget, and I'm like, what's going on? How come it's not working? And so my brain, I just got to kind of reprogram it a little bit.
To give me the upper hand.
It has its moments. It's not awful. I'm being a little probably too harsh on it. That's not bad. I just got to get used to it. If the close range gets cleaned up like the way it is, I don't mind working on long range a little bit with this. This won't take me very long. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm missing a little bit there, but... Oh my god. Gosh, there's just that like middle spot in the spray. Or the beginning of it that I'm just not clicking with. Come on. Ugh. A little better. Nah, it's that little spot where it kicks over to the right. Could be worse, I guess. Now, in aim training, though, the interesting part, this is where you kind of have to decipher aim training versus in-game. Aim training-wise, I promise you, for tracking scenarios, that this is worse. But at the same time, you try to ask yourself, what game am I trying to play? Am I trying to master aim training, or am I trying to master Apex? And there's certain things that are going to be better for Apex than they are for aim training. So that's kind of where I'm deviating. And I'm not saying, like, I don't aim train or I refuse to do it. Like, I'm just trying to find that middle ground for where it's going to work for me in Apex based on the engagements now. There we go. That's better. So we're not going to do any ranked, and I'm sorry for those that always want to see ranked, but I just have to get better. And while I have this downtime to hit Masters early, I'm 100% invested in getting better. And I don't think I want to go into ranked and use hold to aim quite yet, especially when it's not even been, I guess it's kind of been 24 hours since I played a little bit on Marathon. And I need to play more Marathon. It's weird. I know that I kind of gave it a very, I mean, I was just realistic. It's not like a scathing review, but there's some red flags that I had on the game. But I do think it's fun. I played a little, actually I played a little yesterday for like a round. I was just trying to get the feel of the sense. This is getting better already. I did a mix. On stream you saw me solo queue, and then I did some of it off stream with just friends. And I hit it really fast because of that, and I was like, well, this gives me time to work on other things. The beginning, I know the beginning spray of this, it just feels weird holding. Oh, that's a good one. What's the saying? Muscles are built at the gym, abs are built in the kitchen. That's getting better, getting better. That middle spray right there when it goes wonky drives me insane. Okay. Alright, alright. Man. Ooh, the start of that spray was so clean. Now, the reason I'm doing the 3x is because I gotta get used to the fact that I lowered the sense a little bit. Do you recommend any mouse as a baseline standard? No, its shape is different for everybody because everyone's hand is different. So it's kind of hard to say this is a baseline in terms of mice. Because it's like trying to recommend a bowling ball weight and say this is a baseline weight. I mean, I guess you could, but then people will immediately gravitate towards heavier or lighter depending on their strength and their style, right? That's really hard. I don't really know where to begin with that. That's a really good question, though. I guess you'd just be surprised what you would like and what you would dislike. When Zowie sent me all these mice, I won't lie, there were certain shapes I'm like this one, the ZA13DW, I thought I would hate this shape. I literally thought I would hate it. But it is really solid for me. The other one that was good, let me see if I can find the mouse. Where is it? Where is it? It's next to me. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Ah, here it is. The FK2 is also really nice. I really like that one as well. It's one I was using longer. The Superlight 2 Dex is still an amazing mouse. I like that as well. I actually find that going too light for me is not a good thing. I actually like some of the weight. A little bit, not a lot. I like around like 53 to probably around 65 grams in terms of mouse weight. 70 is too heavy for sure. Anything lighter than 53, even like 50, I kind of don't like, to believe it or not. I think it's too light. Especially when you're on a glass pad. I like a little bit of weight on glass. If I'm using cloth, then I definitely don't mind having lighter. But there's a certain point where I'm like, dude, this is just too light. This doesn't make any sense anymore, you know? I know this is probably not the most entertaining thing, but I also have to practice. Oh my god, that was nice until the end. I just want to see a 400 spray. Okay. Oh, so close. Because I keep messing up and keep not connecting it in between there. Like I said, it gets me used to kind of how I grip the mouse. I grip the mouse in a very weird way to begin with. And I've stuck with that weird grip style. That's one thing I don't think I'll change at this point. I think what took me a while is why I use toggle hold is that the weird grip style. Ooh, there we go, 400. Is that it took a little while for me to get used to it with holding. But believe it or not, I think using toggle aim for a long time has helped me kind of understand that. And now I have the ring finger strength to do hold on the ring finger, which is really nice. I mean, I could show my camera real quick so you can understand my... I don't know how many people who use this grip style, but I know that people do, so I'm not going to make it seem like it's unique to me. Hold on, let me get the camera. Let's see here. Oh, explain. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Let's see if I could get the camera going here. You're gonna see tons of mice over in the corner, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know where to put those right now. Hate camera. There we go. Hello. Alright, so... Can I make this larger? Just for a second, yeah? I think I'm messing it up, but... You can see that this is now connected to a laptop. That's chat, by the way, right there. Using that grip to hold to aim. So what I do, I have both fingers, my pointer and middle finger are on this side of the mouse right here. See, like that. So I hold. Then I put my thumb kind of indents in a little bit like this. See how it's kind of arced for a little bit of control, right? And then my ring finger right here is my hold. Oh, I tabbed out. Can't see. All right, and then my ring finger is here, and my pinky is arched right there. I'm just trying to like give emphasis to it right there. See? All right, there we go. But that's how I hold the mouse. Yeah. I almost hit stop streaming. That's crazy. Unlock that. This is a glass pad right here. See, this is the Yao glass pad. I still use it. The ones that I was testing was the this is the FK2. I like this one as well. Actually, this does feel really nice still. I might consider trying this. And where's the Super Light 2? I wouldn't mind now that I'm doing hold to try the Super Light 2. They're all kind of similar when you think about it. The bulb on this one is very similar to the Super Light 2 as well. This feels really nice. I might try the Super Light 2 or Dex again. This is actually really clean. Yeah, I might try this again. Huh. Now that I'm doing hold, I don't really know. So you can see the bottom there of that one. And this one's probably the longest, but it gives me... Okay, so each of these give me something a little different, right? The FK2 gives me more space in the back right here. So then I engage this muscle right here a bit more. The downside is it requires me to be a lot more accurate. So potentially me right-click holding here and then also being at a lower sense slightly could mean that this mouse might be better than this one. I haven't tried it, right? That's the experiment. I have not tried that yet. I don't know. I've only been using this since I've been doing hold, right? So as well, I haven't used the Dex, Super Light 2 Dex in a hot minute, but this was actually my highest scoring mouse. The only reason I started using these is because they sent them and I was just trying for fun, but then I found out, I was like, hey, these are actually really good. So I might need to also switch and do the same for this. because it really blends nicely. It gives me a little bit of space here. It's like a blend of the FK2 and this. The only downside though that I don't like is that I like the Tiger Ice a lot, but the Tiger Ice don't really work well because of those grooves at the bottom. I've mentioned that. I'm using a Core Pad Max, but I don't like... They break in really awkwardly, and I might need to buy new ones. Maybe I just broke them in too much. I don't know. But Tiger Ice is like really, really nice. I really like Tiger Ice. Like, they're sick. I love the feel. The downside of Tiger Ice is on glass, they break down really fast. But as you can tell, and it might be hard to see on screen, you see how you can still see them even though I've broken them in for like, I don't know, like a month or so? They still have a lot in there, you know? Which is great. And which means that even if they're broken in, that there'll still be a lot to use. So that's really nice. But we'll see. Do you bind weapon swap to your mouse? No. The only thing I don't use side buttons, and I use scroll wheel for jumping. This is my jump. And then forward is for tap strafing. That's it. That's all. How do you even hold these tiny mice? It looks like I don't know. I mean, my hands aren't the largest, you know what I mean? Like, not the largest hands. You can see I lost weight in my hand a little bit even looking at it. Definitely have like a big muscle right there. It's a muscle, I think. Anyways. But yeah. Full breakdown of the mice that I use, what I've been doing. I'm still on a glass pad. I've been on a glass pad for quite some time. I did try cloth, which I thought about making a video on, but I wasn't sure how the views would do. If anybody really cared. So I just didn't make that video. Alright, let's go hop in game. That's kind of what my thought process is. Now, what we're doing is we're still queuing in pubs. The viewership is going to plummet today, because I'm not doing ranked. It is a less highly searched word, by the way, doing pubs. And I know that, but I am selfishly wanting to practice, so I'm going to use the stream to practice, even if we get into the lower digits, and that's just how it is. Kind of got to explain my thought process a little bit. And we'll go from there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to work on each of these mice again. But yeah, shout out to Zalia for opening up my thought process with it. It's interesting to see anything outside of Logitech for a while. I mean, they got a good product. And also for Yao Glasspad, I was using a different one before, but they recently updated their newest one, and that's the one you see here that you saw. That's been really amazing. It didn't work on the current mice that I have. I have the other Glasspad, but they updated it and they made it better, and it feels smoother, and so I love it. I don't think they'll nerf her to the ground. Her pick rate isn't Ashe. I think Ashe is probably going to be the person they're going to nerf to the ground. They kind of nerf based on pick rate, not necessarily who's broken, essentially, you know? There's a lot of sleeper characters, you know, and they don't nerf them. Pathfinder always keeps getting nerfed because Pathfinder's pick rate was insanely high. Like, everyone used to pick Pathfinder, you know?
I'll find us a perfect disaster.
Oh, and I'm still using mouse acceleration. I never stop using mouse accel. At this point, I'm kind of... Where am I going? This is pubs, not ranked. Awesome, Ballistic. Ballistic is a really good legend. Hard to fight when he pops his ult. Oh, it sucks.
They're asking for a tragic ending.
I don't think there's any guns up top. Ah, you know what I could do?
Grabbed our teammate's banner. Lucky them. Just you and me left. Don't worry.
That's a clone.
Enemy shield crack. Reloading. Shields recharging. Enemy shield cracked.
Oh god.
I've been down. Target down. Here, spotted an enemy.
Oh, I tried to give him a knock. All good.
Until we meet again, buddy.
Who would be the weakest character in Apex right now? That's a good question. I can't really say Seer, because Seer's really strong. It's just I don't think anybody finds Seer fun. Probably, you know, even though I've main Vantage, probably Vantage. Most players will always miss a sniper bullet. She's the size of a house, and her tactical is for mobility is mid at best. So I would probably put it over to Vantage. I mean, she's large and she doesn't have fortified. At least like Gibraltar has fortified and there's fighting there. Newcastle has fortified. Caustic has fortified and has viability. Maybe not as strong, but he is viable. Caustic is like, I think, underrepresented. I fear Caustic. I fear good Caustic players. Or did you have to work to feel comfortable with your current setup? I mean, I've had the same keybinds for a long time. When you saw the marathon footage, it really frustrated me because I wasn't able to change to my normal keybinds at all, which kind of sucked. So I had to get used to the ones that they gave me. I can get used to any set of keybinds, it's just whether or not I would prefer them or not. When you play games like World of Warcraft and you start using every button on the keyboard, you can get used to anything at some point in time. What is this level 19 Pathy doing on the team? Either smurfing or they're cheating.
I knew you trusted me. I am the Jump Master.
I get making an alt, but I don't understand making new characters just smurf or taking your MMRs, and I don't get that. I heard a kitty cat. Is it up top? Or is it inside? Was that my IRL cat or was that the in-game cat? I actually can't tell now because the IRL cat's talking.
Blood. Here's an evac tower. Arm up, cuzzies. Got some goodies for ya. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Not all of us are in the ring.
Rolling that way.
I thought I was gonna go higher.
Going here. You lot, getting behind.
Usually the spot's pretty hot.
Evo harvesters are now available.
But it's not today.
Chosen upgrade. I'm itching to use it.
Oh, hi. There you are. Figured you're nearby.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Let's make a pact to reunite their friends
Gone what?
in this match, but also in
New kill leader appointed.
Reloading. Oh, new kill leader out there.
Teammate should help in a second, yeah?
Warning.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Somebody else?
Took down an enemy. Shields recharging.
eyes on the new kill leader.
Reloading. Care package coming down. Shields recharging.
Enemy over there. Broke that enemy shield. Firing.
Chucking it out,
Hostile
dog.
over there. Reloading.
Thermite out.
Placing a gate. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Contact with hostile.
Reloaded.
Come to Papa.
An enemy.
No.
Off the score.
Ow. Wait, is that an enemy? No, that's a friendly. What the heck? What did you do, bro? More heavy?
Zip line.
I didn't grab it. Whatever. Thought I did.
Going out gate.
I thought they buffed the rate of fire slightly. You're not wrong. But slightly. I don't think it was a major buff. I know nobody picks up the Hemlock anymore. It's not a bad gun. But it's not amazing either. It's like in the middle. In the right hands, it could be really good.
Lobbing a frag.
Reloading.
That end shield is cracked. Munch at an enemy. Far me.
Place a gate for any crashes.
Oh, shoot.
Placing a gate. Hold on. Recharge your shields.
Hostile right here. Opening fire on the enemy.
Give us
Setting a gate.
reloaded. That end shield is cracked. Here. Waste them.
Enemy shield cracked. Max level. Grabbed out him.
The enemies are shooting at me. Giving my shields a recharge. Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Being shot at. Shields recharging. Reloading. Deploying a respawn beacon. Grenade.
Oh, thank God.
Shields recharging.
Fire. I'm just getting down.
Reloading.
Hostile over there.
Through the gate. Opening gate.
And back.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Round two.
I'm trying to rescue him. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Down.
Enemy over there.
That's the end.
Always ready with the fallback.
Supply ships inbound.
Ain't shooting at me.
Some jerk pull my weaknesses though. Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
Boy, popping into this void nexus.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Here's a stick. Recharging my shield.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Escape for any crashes.
Repairing. Enemy over there.
You on our fire. Enemy shield crack. Sweeping through the void nexus. Shields recharging.
Sheesh. Do you think they should change the solo queue experience to rank? That'd be nice. Make it less so you even less points.
Let's rip. Being shot at.
Hostile spotted.
Face dead.
ruthlessly. I like that.
Hey, Cody. Take it down.
Bring out the gate.
I'm dead.
Reloading.
I'm so dead.
Contact with target.
Breaking through with the gate.
No.
Shields recharging.
Dude, how the heck did I get out of that? That's insane. I can't believe I got out of that. Holy crap.
Getting healthy. I'm done.
Oh man, that was insane.
Shields recharging.
Oh, Mike, do you use the Shure SM7B?
Oh, even my tail aches. Some healing will do the trick.
That was insane. I gotta say, that was crazy.
Some jerk tore my void nexus down. Jealousy.
Hey, how's it going, Miles, as well as Deck? Hello. Get some of that. Don't get shot at.
Hold on. Charging shields. Getting healthy. I'm done.
I mean, I try to keep my teammates up. Res multiple times.
Why? Care package over there.
Mirage can be good in the right hands. I've always said you can play any legend to masters or even pred.
Attention. Beginning bins have been restocked. Replicator being delivered.
Replicator coming down. Rings nearby, and there's still 60 whole seconds. Listen out for any call to get shot at.
I'm dead.
Ring closes in 45. Gate. Hold on, recharging shield.
I should have killed him. He was like 20 HP.
Using meds.
Bro, a lawnmower now? That's crazy.
30 seconds, and the ring's right there.
How do you set up your mic to function correctly in game? I don't really talk in game, I guess. In game's kind of hard because I think it takes over and does its own thing. I mean, I'll use it occasionally, but...
In progress.
How nice for me. I'm already in the next ring. Always ready with the fallback.
Did you rank the flatline? Probably not S tier, but I like it a lot.
Why? Care package over there. Care package here, La.
Oh shit.
Something fun inside. Replicator coming. Going out the gate.
Oh shoot.
Big shot at.
I'm dead.
I would have
That sucks. I got stuck in between two people.
Care package over there.
We both kind of threw when I came in. I'll get better at cleaning up close range, but they are a lot sharper. I'm just not used to 100% hold the aim.
An enemy is healing here.
We got everything under control.
I will say though, we are getting more consistent at least. No matter the teammates we get, we're more consistent. Why wouldn't you open the gold bin? I don't think I saw it. I wasn't paying attention. Always yes. Yes, always go for the gold bins. What are you practicing in pubs? I'm just trying to get better at fighting and getting in and out of fights. Today, we started the stream and we were discussing, I'm using hold to aim instead of toggle to aim. Toggle to aim, when you click right click, it just stays there. And then when you hold, you have to hold it. I'm trying hold today. Oh, I tried it yesterday, it was pretty good. Some stuff is better, some of it's a little wonky, so I'm practicing it. Only throw would be caustic? I don't know, I mean, I see a lot of good caustic players.
We have no choice but to win.
I think I'll take altar for me. That's crazy.
It's about living free.
See how sniping feels whenever I have to hold the aim. It's kind of what I'm curious about now.
This is your champion.
Can you tell if somebody's hacking? I have no idea.
Come on. Let's see if we're a match.
It's hard to tell.
I'm the jump master.
But it doesn't mean that there's not cheaters out there that are like trying to hide it.
Let's land here. I swallowed a bug. Good protein.
A lot of teams there. Some Mirage.
Attention.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
First blood. Should have seen that coming.
This might be a throw. I don't want this.
Beginning.
Whole squad down.
Also right here.
And the herd gets thinner. Taking a new angle.
Hostile over there. Shot on me pretty sure. I think making contact with enemy. 45 seconds. And it's big shot pad.
Oh god, it's not up. And he's right next to me. I threw! I thought it was off CD for a second. I threw once I dropped. I knew it.
Keep the gate where any crashes. Close range. Enemy shield cracked. Target down. Throwing out the gate.
Target here.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Bloody hell, you look like bloody hell.
Have you seen the bat bending vantage technique? Yeah. I always thought when I did it was an accident.
I'm upgraded.
You play recklessly.
Yo, it's good to see you. What's up, man?
We're outside the ring. Where the
Okay.
fun happens. Grabbed our teammate's banner. Lucky them.
Just one over there, but there's a lot of teams. Tyler, it's good to see you, bro.
Setting up a fallback.
Hey, Tai Ha.
It's a very niche thing to use.
We should go here.
Recover from weeks of the grind. Dude, I feel that. This week was brutal for me for work. But I feel good. I'm just, Oh, that's it. Oh, wait, he got a resolve?
Enemy taken out. Target landed near me. Wrong choice.
Does Vanta's already confirmed to be buff? How do you guys know this stuff, bro? I guess I don't follow any leaks or anything.
Target landed near me. Wrong choice.
Oh no, he closed the door right on himself. That sucks. If I were to buff Vantage, I'd just change her hitbox. That's it. I think she's fine the way she is. Her hitbox is her biggest weakness. Maybe I should have left, but I mean, my teammate got my banner, so I'm giving faith in it. That's another one, giving Echo a bit more distance. Yeah, I would do the same. Maybe be a little more creative with her perks. Her perks are not as like exciting right now. That's why I say she's the weakest character in the game.
Another shot. I won't miss it. Got my upgrade. Time to use it.
I screwed up earlier with the bat. I meant to, I want to drop. Thought I had it, to be honest. Once I dropped it, I didn't. I was like, I'm dead.
Backpack here. Level 2. Saw a target over here. Being shot at. Firing on enemies. Hey, right here.
Party's here to play.
They're hitting me. Recharging shields.
Oh shoot, she left.
Shields.
Whoop!
Firing. Enemy crap. Hunt him down. Being shot at. Took down some prey. Ready now, pull back. Reloading. 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 Recharging shields. Half the squad.
I'm focusing on certain things. I'm working on hold to aim and also working on fights, specifically. I need to win my ones, essentially.
Target killed. Reloading. Shield recharging.
Play
Thank you.
recklessly. I will like that.
Recharging shields. Breathing fire. Reloading. Current angle sucks. Switching it up.
Ooh, hello.
I'm down.
Nice, good job.
Another one. Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
I'm at the max level, and all it took was all my experience and skill.
We finished off the last enemy.
Show the hole. I've grabbed my
We
upgrade.
might as well just run
people.
these.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Champion's dead. I assume they were good at something. Just
It's my peak, bronze. I'm working on getting to silver.
extended life mag.
location.
I would like to be on altar, but this is fine.
Enticing target over there.
Close in on our prey. They're marked on your map. Taking a new angle.
Oh, fuck, bro, what the heck?
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Already in the next ring, the fun can come to us.
I was gonna see somebody.
Care package being delivered.
Let's. Echo's got an angle. Moving there. Got a tag on him. Shattered the prey shield. Tagged him. I cracked the shield. I downed another mark.
Old aim's not bad on that.
Reloading. I bagged a mark.
So that was devastating. Let's go here.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
Look at enemy shield.
Reloading. Took down some prey. Recharging my shields.
Look at enemy shield.
Another mark. I bagged a mark.
So that was devastating. Any crash.
Relevant bins have been.
Reloading. Our prey is down.
New kill leader appointed.
Hang up. You're the new kill leader.
Recharging shields.
Hello, Reese. How's it going?
Locator incoming.
Who's one more person? Where the heck did they go? They up top? Wait.
Shattered the prey shield. Recharging my shields.
What? It went outside.
One in the squad.
Kill the whole one. That was
We've got a minute till extended heavy mag here.
Pretty good today. Pretty good.
Watch my back. I'm healing. Launching to a new angle.
Surprised he didn't shoot at me when I went in.
Rings nearby and it closes.
slipping for the void nexus.
Taking a void nexus. This thing disappeared.
Old aim is kind of sick again, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there. Got a tag on him. Opening fire on our prey. Just try and hide with that tiny tag on you. Prey's been hit. Tagged and half in the bag. Taking fire. Prey's tagged. Take him down. Shattered the prey's shield. Recharging shields. Care package coming down. Replenish the storage.
Shot the wrong one. That sucks.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
What? Care package over there. Move it over here. Ready and fall back.
Issue cracked. Took down an enemy.
My void nexus is lost. Put it back if I die.
Shattered the prey's shield.
Reloaded.
Downed another squad. We're good. Recharging shields.
Hold on. Recharging shield.
I mean, I'm always gonna upload content. I don't see why not.
Void nexus.
We've got a minute till the ring closes. Time to pull up stakes.
Ready fire. Enemy fired at me. I've been spotted twice. Got an enemy here.
That sucks.
Rings nearby and it closes in 45.
This is a
Why
throw.
wait? Let's go. Current angle sucks. Switching it up. banner thing.
Oh, rip.
I don't know what the commission saw in you.
It was a throw going up, but it was still fun.
Ultimate on deck. Eliminate the enemy.
Warning.
Not a bad round. With the current state of Apex, who do you feel is a better legend between Alter and Ashe? I mean, Ashe has the highest pick rate for a reason. I think Alter is a way more enjoyable legend with a higher skill ceiling.
Great wingman.
This is your champion.
I am the master of my fate. And yours.
Time to stir up some trouble. I am the jump master. Show me your true nature.
Boom, 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 boom. What are we talking about in chat? You guys talking about balance? New legends? I'd be in the boat of probably just no new legends and wanting still other things as a priority.
Reloading. Took down an enemy.
Cracked shields on that bandit. Hey, who invited the third party?
First blood. Chaos begin. Readying a fallback.
Charging on my shield.
Reloading.
Took down that hooligan.
Leveled up. And bringing ruin. Easier. Enemy shield cracked.
Cracked the shield.
Replenishing my shields.
Ring closes.
Enemy fire. Laying down the gate. Hold on. Recharging shield.
Shredded that post.
We got another squad extending to engage.
Being shot at. The nerve. Replenishing my shield.
Attention.
Shield cracked.
Broken enemy shield. What a god. That idiot with a firearm here.
Been limited for a minute.
Later, champ.
Recklessly. I like that.
Cracked shields on that bandit.
Reloading. That whole squad fell like dominoes. Haha. Hoot lao sing ho.
Replenishing my shields.
Charging on my shields.
Shield cracked. Reloading. Setting a gateway. We're outside the ring. What the fuck? Arcs start flying.
Being shot at. Rude. Go here.
Whoop. Two people looking at me.
Recharging shield.
One back. Healing up.
Reloading. Hold on. Recharging shields. Reloading.
Ooh, half the squad's at
Reloading. Took down an enemy.
taking fire.
Nice.
Shields on that bandit.
I'm at max level. Oh, it's time to turn up the mess.
1 sec, healing up.
Picked an upgrade. Now, who to test it on?
Was somebody shooting at us? Was that a mistake? What was that? Oh, those are stray bullets. I was about to say, I was like, what? Like, dude, that's insane.
There's heavy ammo here.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
There's heavy ammo here.
Sorry, bud. I need a little bit.
Replenishing my shield.
Fallbacks in play.
Ash is always underrated. Not at the moment, for sure. Definitely not. She's one of the highest picked legends right now. By a long shot. See that person in front of me, but I'm loot.
Training fire.
Oh, God.
My void nexus is lost. Wanna bag me for another?
Somebody shot my void nexus? Oh, the one further away. Never mind.
Reloading. Taking fire. Box 3, dumping the pod.
Shields recharging. Going out the gate.
Good. Oh, they're going up? No way! You guys are psychos. They did that as bait.
Taking fire. Need some help over here. I'm using a void nexus.
Being shot at. Taking a ride through the void nexus.
Cowards die many times before their deaths.
The Valiant never faced death once.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Replenishing my shield.
1 sec, healing up.
I'm knackered. Need a moment to heal.
Use the gate for any crashes.
Healing up.
I'm healing.
Hello, Instinct. How's it going, man?
For any crashes. Why? Extra supplies here. Deploying a heat shield. Using to heal.
Recharging shields.
Healing. Recharging my shield.
Alert 5, ready to scorch for burn.
You can take your ult and leave. That's fine. I'm not leaving.
Main engine burn.
Next ring's far.
Padlock abandoned.
Oh, shoot. I'm dead.
I've been down.
I whiffed at the start. It stays up for a little bit. It just takes ticking damage. Oh, he might. Oh, I was about to say he might have that.
But I need.
Oh, they died. Oh, they died anyways. That's crazy. If I didn't whiff there. It's close. There's nothing fun in playing against Ballistic Ash running around the W20s. That's an iconic duo at the moment. I don't think necessarily the game gets fixed by just releasing a bunch of new characters though. I mean, look at Marvel Rivals. They have a ton of characters and yet people are debating whether or not it's enough or it's enough content, and while they're excited, is it going to break the game? And I know they have drama going on about supports going on and then the rank system. Which is, hey, that sounds familiar.
This is your champion.
Champion challenger means little if
Yeah, the Void Nexus doesn't go away. It takes ticking damage, just like a normal person would. So it's got a bit of HP. Each zone means it'll die faster, though.
Where to land in this reality. Show me your true nature. Right, let's move there.
What? It didn't go. That sucks. Did I not, like... I guess I've never landed in it.
Throwing fuel on our fire. Broken enemy shield. Shields recharging.
I'll build my teammates DC'd, okay?
Hold on, recharging shields. Rings nearby, and there's still 60 holes. Shields recharging. Opening a gate. $45 to go, and the ring's right there. Bring home and get easy. Picked an upgrade to give me the upper hand. Last one down, and that's not a lie. Huh. I'm the kill leader. Setting up our fallback.
In progress.
Here's a gate for any crashes.
Care package being delivered.
Woo, hello. No! No! I'm dead. That's the other team that ran in.
By me. Or maybe it was the other way around.
I tried to melee the end of it so I can get out of it. Couldn't get out. I should have knew this team was coming in. I mean, I knew they made chase.
Enemy on me.
Not a bad day so far. Not a bad day.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master. Samson rather. Oh, let's land there. Trust your teammates.
Oh, that was incredible.
Better run and hide. to a tragic ending.
Shield cracked. Enemy downed. I'm under fire. Cut down an enemy. Reloading. Reloading. Rolling it on top of us.
Reloading.
It's got me. That's kind of scary.
Finished off the last enemy. Go the hoa. Using meds.
Here's a pick me up, pals.
Why? I've upgraded.
Come, darling. We're already inside the next ring.
Appointed.
You kill Lee. Let's focus our attention on them, Dr. Reed.
Where's the cat?
Moving here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Using meds.
Oh, hi, cat dog. How's it going? Speaking of cat.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
I was gonna go for heavy, but it's fine. I don't know. I second guessed myself there.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. Shields recharging. Firing on enemy. Reloading.
That weak spot is a numpty over there.
Warning. Ring closing.
Already in the next ring. Enemy here.
That might have caught them. Shooting. We routed that squad. Hardly a challenge. Fire! They're shooting at me!
Here's a gate for any crashes.
I cracked that hooligan shield. Reloading. I cracked that hooligan
I have no idea.
Let's push you. I'm under fire.
Reloading. An enemy should be shot. Reloading. God is here to play.
No, I got shot by the other team. That sucks. We had the jump on them too. I mean, it was a different team, so. My mate and I have been grinding rank together for a long time, but we feel stuck in high diamond. What are you, diamond 2 or diamond 3? What's high diamond?
Highway. I'll break right through.
Diamond 2 and 1. I mean, if you're getting at that high, you're on your way just to hit masters. Are you starting to panic and wanting to play different? You essentially got to play the same way you did in Diamond 4 and Diamond 3 and keep consistent. No reason to stop.
This is your champion.
Usually what happens when people get really close to masters is they start panicking and they start playing different.
I'm the jump master. My favorite kind of fallout. Let's break this world. Enemy landed near me.
shot at. Onto another squad. Up. Keep calm. I cracked that. Team down.
Mini shield cracked. Reloading.
Oh god, I'm dead.
Have been downed.
Once they came this way, I started focusing, I was dead.
The suspense
Chrono's
is
doing pretty good
boring.
today. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Evo harvesters are now available.
I'm out of shotgun ammo. Another level. Great choice.
Are you grinding rank today? No, we're practicing today. I'm practicing hold instead of toggle to aim. And working on just pushing and fighting.
Legs can't even kill me right.
Regards to the squad. We've done some pretty good so far, not too bad. I already hit masters, so I'm trying to like get back to some fundamentals and train essentially. I think if you're having issues where it's not working anymore, then you got to be faster about getting out of a fight. Especially if you're facing more Preds. If you get 2 knocks, assume that's probably a Pred team nearby. I assume viewership is not going to be that high because we're just doing pubs. But I'm selfishly wanting to grind. Yeah, I've used toggle to aim for 3 years, and hold to aim is just a little different. I mean, it feels different.
This is your champion.
Well, that's seeing VODs, that's the only advice I can really give. It's like, unless you have somebody who's overextending or you're not focus firing, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell without a VOD.
The jump master.
The only thing I can assume is that people are playing differently. Like, if you were going up Diamond 3 and Diamond 4 and playing, you know, Diamond 4, Diamond 3, and it was going well, like really well, somebody's hesitating or people aren't pushing or they're afraid or something else is going on mentally.
Let's go there. You can use a portal ray to more important the same world.
What happened to ranked? What do you mean? Is there a change to rank that I'm unaware of?
Getting shot at. I'm down. Our squad mate fell. Oven.
I have a friend's banner. Firing. Here's the gate for any crashes.
Enemy on me.
Throwing out the gate. Reloading.
Poor guy.
We finished off the last enemy. Show the hope.
Good kill. Their training is paying off. We are inside the next ring. Superior positioning.
New kill leader out there to play with.
Oh, what the? You're not even part of the same squad.
Down.
There's 3 people down there.
Chosen upgrade. I'm H.
Cracked.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
No!
I'm under fire.
Nice, he got my banner. Uh-oh. Did I was like, did you Raid did 8 damage and DC'd and ran.
I've leveled up. Extended light magazine here. Level 2.
Oh, we got a bug screen. She'll still kick through though. It's just, it is not going to play any music when we select our characters. What's the timing for a super glide? It's the same as always been. It's just different frame rates probably will feel different. Depending when you climb and what legend you play, it also feels a little different too.
That's my specialty.
I've seen it all. Nothing surprises me.
Focus, fight, win.
Wah, wah, wah.
Introducing your champion.
What guns are we running on Vantage and which perks? I haven't run a lot of Vantage this season. They're pretty much what I normally run.
Aw, I knew you trusted me. I am the choice. They better run and hide.
Would you buy a microtransplant marathon queue? No. Because then it would split the player base. It'd be a waste of time. They did come out and say that they're removing it, but I'm not making a video until I see it.
Some enemies came through here.
Let's move here. Fatal. I shattered an enemy.
Broken enemy shield. Using nets.
Reloading. I'm under fire.
Big shot at.
I downed an enemy. Reloading. 1 minute. Shields are depleted. Recharging. I'm under fire. I shattered an enemy's shield. 40. Enemy shield broken.
Leveled up. For once, I'm being predictable. The damage will be double.
I'm your new kill leader.
What?
Come on, heal, heal, heal. Recharging shields.
Prowler SMG here.
Come on, heal, heal, heal. Half the squad will be well stiff.
Mark there. Waiting to be played.
Repairing damages. Rings coming in.
Here's the gate for any criminals.
I'm under fire.
What? How did I not climb that?
I shattered an enemy's shield. Void running. Reloading.
How do we both fail that climb up?
Need to recharge my shields. Taking fire.
Setting a gate.
These ties fly. Caught with no way out. Phase there, ready.
Shields recharging.
Shields are depleted. Recharging. Taking fire.
Setting a gate.
I thought she was on the other side of the wall. Oops.
Nice. Recharging my shield. My shield got ammo.
Throwing out a gate. Being shot at.
Opening fire. Enemy shield broken.
Bro, slightly off the whole time.
Enemy shield broken.
Max level. To be at the top of the world. Gateway set. Picked an upgrade to give me the upper hand.
Enemy shield broken.
Getting healthy, done.
Not bad, not bad.
That was the last one. Nice work. Healing up. Eyes are open though. They tried to destroy me, but I keep coming back.
Wasn't here.
Why not play EPG? That's an LTM. I don't really know if I'll have any improvement there. We talked about it at the start of the stream. It's also in the title.
Using meds.
We got homework to do. We got to work on and getting better. It's working so far. Feel it today. Definitely some progress for sure.
I'm healing.
It's never, you're never too far into any sort of game, anything, sports, to always go back to fundamentals, no matter what. If the pros focus on fundamentals, you are never exempt from focusing on fundamentals, ever. But yeah, the EPG isn't going to teach you anything about the game. It's just, that's just a fun mode.
Round 2.
Gate.快啲嚟啊！
Is there bolts in here? Yeah. Thought I saw something.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Is trios better than duos for practicing? It's up to you. As long as you're putting fights in and practicing, getting in and out.
Care package over there.
It's just about reps at this point. But it's definitely getting better. My ports have gotten so much better. I've always known where to place them, but the speed in which I'm doing is definitely getting better. Which that'll translate very nicely to ranked.
Some extra supplies.
And it has in certain instances. Also, we're already masters, so I'm not really worried about... Like, we could climb more and get more into masters, but I'd rather get back to fundamentals and actually get better. And it's like I'm learning a new class, essentially. I've always been a support anchor. I've been entry more, and I'll take off angles as an alter, but I've kind of been working on the basics again. I put a video on it. Also, Charles, you should check out my video about being washed in Apex. It wasn't a lie. I'm not being dramatic. I feel that way, and that's why I'm working on it. I want my content to be better. I want to be able to fight more. I want to be able to do more. Not necessarily just a support and anchor. Like, I mean, my Vantage was good, but it'll make my Vantage and Watson much better in the long run, too, as well. Because then my close range will be sharper, which is the point. Which is also why I'm practicing today hold to aim. Like, it's not toggle. I have to hold. See? Which also makes it faster to do this. That's for sure. That's a lot faster. Off angle. If two people are pushing entry and then you got your re-entry, then somebody's at this angle taking an off angle. So you can call it flex. Somebody can call it re-entry at the same time. It's just different wording. Everyone's got different wording for this game. You have three characters, but you have multiple roles.
Fire. There is binding me.
Broken enemy shield.
Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Took down an enemy. Enemies firing at me.
Reload.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Package.
Heads up. Care package. I'm under fire. Reloading. Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
No, screw it.
Taking an enemy's relay.
I'm taking shots.
Darn it.
Need to recharge my shield.
Setting up a fallback.
Care package over there. Reloading.
I don't know where you went.
Caught with no. I'm under fire. Portal's ready. Shields are deployed. I am activating a void.
That squad is as dead as this world's future.
Nice work. Recharging my shields.
Attention. Loot bins have been restocked.
Well, no, off angle. I mean, somebody can call it taking height as well.
We aren't using our
I mean, right there, like they were both entry, but I had an angle that was not the main angle, essentially. You know, off angle.
Attention. Delivering
Somebody can call it.
replicator.
It's just different terms. There's just nobody has. After all these years of Apex, we still have yet to agree on specific terms. Kind of crazy. It's hard because it's just they're not wrong when they call it certain things.
Target. I think there's enemies in the area.
Lay down a gate.
Getting shot at. Throwing frag. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading. Enemy.
Here's a gate for any crashes.
Full squad down. You made the right choice. Reloading. Heal, heal, heal.
Want a bow if they have it.
Moving that way.
All right, I'll take the gold mausoleums, I guess.
Enemy far off. They will be bound. Caught with no way out.
Care package coming down.
Enemy close. Reloading.
Bring out the gate.
Getting shot at. I've been snared. Going to fade. I'm under fire. Throwing frag. Healing up. Unacceptable.
Reloading. Took the enemy. Reloading. Ended. Recharging shields.
Reloading.
Oh god, I wasn't planning on staying in that.
Reloading.
Nexus was ruined by some enemy.
Another squad attacking. Focus.
Grabbed our teammate's banner. Keep that.
Down.
Turns clear.
No, 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 no.
Bring out the gate. Recharging shields. The gate.
Oh, I tried to go back. I've never seen that emote.
We have our Apex champions.
I just prefer to flank. People call it a flank roll too. I had so many people in my kill feed. Yeah, that's another word for it. Flank, off angle, flex. Some people call it flex roll. Because you got, essentially the roles you have are entry, somebody goes in first. Then you have support, or they can call it re-entry. Some people call it anchor. Maybe they're further back, so they're anchoring a certain spot. Then there's flex, somebody who flexes between the two roles of entry and off angle. And then you have flank, like we had mentioned, you know, with the flank behind, but that could also be off angle. So yeah, there's a lot of different roles, and realize how I just said that there's like multiple, and then you can get into like, okay, well, who's IGLing? You know, at the end of the day, who was IGL? And the R301 still feels really weak in the current TTK. I'm not gonna lie. Might not pick up the R301 as much. It's definitely not as like, it doesn't feel as impactful for some reason. Something's missing from it. Cleanup, that could also be re-entry. I mean, floater could also be somebody who's anchoring, and then you have your entry just floating around the perimeter. And then you got your IGL and co-IGL. It makes Apex a very dynamic game where everyone's filling different roles. Entry, support, anchor. Yeah, it's just different terminology, but there's different jobs, essentially. You could do a game with Flatline. We did earlier.
I'm the jump master.
Hey, GG's.
Where to land in this reality.
Grinding still? I haven't stopped. Always grinding. I mean, this is the first time I've been in pubs grinding, just to practice and call it getting back to fundamentals.
Enemy shield cracked. Taking fire.
Engaging!
Reloading.
Getting shot at. They're not friendly.
Enemy shield cracked.
Recharging my shields. One sec. Enemy!
Reloading.
Attention. First blood.
Recharging my shield. Broken enemy shield. One sport.
Ring held
Bloody
down.
hit.
Enemies firing at me.
It's not hitting him. He can see me, but how am I not hitting him?
Stop. Recharging shields.
I'm down. Broken enemy shield. Reloading. How about a wee here? Shields recharging.
Bro, I'm aiming
On
at.
your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
Attention.
45 seconds. The ring's pretty
Are
close.
online.
I'm down. Broken enemy shield. Reloading. Whole enemy squad. Oh, just a scratch here.
I really should res, but she's got it.
Here and closing in 30.
Picked an upgrade. Now who to test it on?
Recharging my shields. One sec.
That's what I meant. I liked your video of getting better. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah.
Best keep your wits about you. There's an enemy riding. Firing. Reloading. I'll get you moved up. Rings moving. Time to scoot.
Shields recharging.
Reload.
Not really sure what that was about. It was very ambitious.
I'm the new kill leader.
Closing to heal.
Kind of whiffed on the last like 3 shots, but
Just a moment. Crafting.
Attention.
you know what? Actually,
Package.
Care package dropping from low orbit. I'm crafting something. Underneath.
Closing to heal.
guess I could have gone recon for this.
Bye-bye.
Bomb bots are shooting at me.
Enemy shield cracked. Head to mark. Reload.
Shields recharging.
It's not the best spot.
Hold on. Recharging shield.
I have conduit heal. I'll just abuse it. It's fine. Now I need to heal
What's that we singularity?
as I move forward.
Deploying damage. Reload. Shields recharge. Hey, enemy void nexus here.
Broken enemy shield. Targeted. Broken enemy shield.
Straight down. There's it. Being shot at. Killed an enemy.
Reloading. Hold on. Recharging shields.
Should go left, should go right. Oh, there she is.
Hit an enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Any tips on the perk upgrades? I'm very biased when it comes to Caustic. I've never been a Caustic fan because I've always thought he was really, really strong. His gas is in like visual clutter has always been very frustrating to me. So I'm not the best person to ask for that. I'm very biased towards Watson, so I'm just admitting my bias. I'm sorry to say. When Caustic is strong, he is unbearably strong. And then I don't like where that takes the game direction. But I understand why he's good. I also understand why people enjoy Caustic. Just have to state my bias is all. Doesn't mean if somebody likes Caustic, I won't coach them. I mean, I'll, you know, but still. It's just, I mean, if I'm looking at controller legends, I'm gonna look at Watson, you know? Way too many of these, actually.
Picked an upgrade to give me the upper hand. Max level. Ah, to be at the top of the world.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Hey, we're already inside the next ring.
Replicator being delivered.
Replicator incoming. My beautiful void nexus is now.
Get the feeling my teammates are gonna get run up on before I do.
Dropship. You know what that means. Someone's back. From
Over there? Thought I heard a vehicle. Not that vehicle.
Readying up fallback if things get too messy.
Ballistic with this tactical can be pretty oppressive with the right person. Stopping people from shooting their gun or making it take damage if you shoot too much is brutal. And then that's even worse than Man Maggie. It really, like if you're saying double dip shooting back, that's the worst suppressor. And he's got four charges of it. Like a pred team running ballistic and making you stop shooting or halting your oppression, it's crazy. He's a sleeper pick by a large margin. If he's got 2 movement legends to get him around, he's insane. And scary. Yeah, he gets 4 charges. He gets a choice of boosting it.
Spotted an enemy there.
Attention. There is a new
2 solos.
Shield cracked.
Take that. Let's see if I can snipe him out of it. Did I miss it? No. I can't see, I'm guessing. Rip.
Enemy spotted. Over there.
Enemy shield cracked.
Reloading.
Target down.
He left his teammate.
Readying up fallback if things get too messy.
Grab that.
round 3. Beginning loot bin restocking complete. Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator coming down.
What happened to our, just realized our... Our Horizon DC'd. We gotta go this way. We're at a disadvantage here. I didn't realize our Horizon disappeared.
New kill leader. Wonder what the play was.
Nearby ring. Closing in 45. Hold on. Recharging shields.
Oh, they're going far.
Rings nearby with 30 to close. Wah! Slam snaps.
Alright, well now they're gonna see we're a duo.
10 seconds to ring close.
That guy's late.
Warning. Movement in progress.
The ring's moving.
Attention.
Going to burn if we don't get inside.
Care package on the way.
Reloading.
Just one person in the car.
Here's the gate. Any crashes?
We'll let him have it.
My void nexus is lost. Wanna beg
I get the
me
feeling he's
for
gonna come
another?
back.
Deploying jammers. Pew, pew, pew.
Nah, he's not. There's no way. You don't get the time. I think he just died. Yep, he died.
Round 4.
Setting up our fallback. Here's the gate. Any crashes? My beautiful void nexus is no more.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
Replicator coming down.
Rival over there. Wonder what the play is. Us and 2 enemy squads left.
This is. I know we need to play back, but see if I can do something here.
There's a new kill leader. That's a target on their back.
Reloading.
Throwing Rockstar. Eyes up.
Target kill.
go back in. And reset. Hey, Bone, how's it going, man? Good to see you, Bone.
The fun can come to an end. Enemies firing at me.
Enemy shield broken.
Reading up, go back.
I guess a lot of people didn't see my last video. You guys gotta watch the, not the marathon one, the other one about improving. One team res, so they should push.
My beautiful void nexus is no more.
Getting shot at.
Reloading. Slipping through the void nexus.
Go back in again. I don't know why the team on height isn't. Nobody's playing anywhere else.
Shield crack. Target down. Shield crack. Reloading.
Reloading. Nice. Another squad is here. For the line. Enemy.
Broken enemy shield.
Recharging my shield. One sec. Colin, enemy void nexus there. Enemy there. Getting shot at. Throwing an earth star. Reloading.
Was throwing fuel on our fire.
Recharging my shield. Don't worry about me.
Target down. Reloading.
Ring closing in.
Shields recharging. Taking right for the void nexus.
Using the void nexus. Oh, that's big.
Boo! Only one squad left to toy with.
Getting shot at. Reloading.
Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Recharging my shield. One second.
That sucks. Oh, nice.
Shields recharging. Reloading. Shield cracked.
Victor, rival here. Taking shots here. I'm down.
Shoot.
Through the gate. Shield cracked. Shields recharging. My voice is lost. Wanna beg me for another? Hold on, recharging shields.
No. Rip. What do we do? What does it say?
Have our Apex champions.
Because honestly, pubs is much harder than ranked in certain circumstances. We need to get better. We're having some good rounds. And this is much better than whenever I was playing pubs before. So we are making progress. I feel like I have to explain it multiple times. I put out a video about being washed on Apex Legends. That's not dramatic. I've always played a support and anchor position, whether it was Watson, whether it was Vantage. And so essentially I've been working more on my entry and just trying to win my ones more, you know, essentially. That's what we're trying to focus on, especially with Alter, because Alter is an entry or an off angle, essentially. She can play support, but I want to be able to flex between the roles. And the best way to do that is getting reps. Patience is what you need in ranked, and so you're fighting less. I need to fight more. I need to be able to juke, run around, poke, prod, and ranked, you don't have that. I'm not going to learn anything by not getting the reps in properly.
Let's get this over with. Shop open soon and I haven't had lunch yet.
See your imperfections in your enemies.
I mean, when it comes to Pred lobbies, there's a few squads that are running it down and they know how to fight. There's a bunch of other squads that don't know how to fight, and that's... Or I put myself in that category, which is why we need to learn to fight. You're never too far up. I even said, like, okay, I hit Masters over and over again, but I still feel washed. Well, it's partly because I don't play enough entry, or I'm not pushing hard enough, or I'm not fighting. Even just fighting and finding angles is good enough. That's good enough practice. And then plus we're using a new, we're going back to hold aim. Where is it? Right here. I used to use this setting here for 3 years. So I'm trying to work on that and just get a feel for it. So I'm not running into ranked whenever we feel pressure and then I get screwed up. I don't want ranked games to go by where I'm only dropping like 4 or 5 kills and then get a win or something. It's not entertaining content. It's not good enough. So we're working on it. You ever played Extraction Shooter? No, my first one was Marathon, actually. We did a review on it. If he's rage baiting, he's doing a very bad job at it. When I streamed for years and stuff, so, I mean, I understand when somebody's coming in, but nonetheless, it's like, hey, I'll explain. Let's go fight. Apex was technically my first ever Battle Royale, too. Where's the there he is.
You play recklessly. I'd like that. Tuck it down. I leveled up and it comes with a fancy upgrade. Chosen upgrade. I'm the gate. The gateway. Hold on. Recharging shields. Not used to taking bodies off.
There's a guy like right next to me.
Target killed. Enemy shield cracked. We finished off the last step. You play recklessly.
Oh, shoot.
The squad's throwing fuel.
Oh, rip. I overshot my last port there. I probably was still dead, but yeah, we tried. Good fight, good fight. Every couple of hours it feels a little sharper. Every couple of hours. How'd you like Marathon? I actually did enjoy it. I think it's got a lot. It's a little rough around the edges. I know they addressed the M and K stuff. In terms of aim assist, so I'm hoping they stick with that. Well, I'm gonna play it a little more here and there, and then see. I also can't tell if I am just, this is my first experience with a genre, and so I just am enjoying the genre, how different it is, or if Marathon actually is good. I did say that in my feedback too, because I mean, I know Tarkov is like the standard when it comes to extraction shooters, right? Which I've never played Tarkov. It's like, I guess I gave the example as well whenever I was talking with somebody about it. It's like watching a really bad movie. Like if you saw a horrible horror film, right? You're like, wow, horror films are really cool. And I was like, bro, you've never even seen The Exorcist or like some real horror films, you know? And I'm over here watching like a really bad PG-13 horror film whenever you need to experience real horror. So I can't tell if that's what I'm experiencing with Marathon or if it truly is good. I don't know. Because it's not a new genre. It's just, there's not a lot of people that do extraction shooters well, right? But it did lend me to, I noticed I changed my sense slightly because I found a really nice comfort. I guess Marathon brought me back to roots as well, which is why we're practicing it today. I can't stress it enough. We're practicing a lot, and I'm really excited about it. When I played Marathon, the beauty of like trying a new FPS game is that you're willing to find a sensitivity that feels comfortable for you. And I found a sensitivity that feels comfortable, then I tried replicating here in Apex. I don't think I got an exact one-to-one, but I will say that it feels really nice. And then I wasn't able to use toggle to aim, so I used hold to aim. And that also, bringing that over to Apex, that felt really nice as well.
Enemy shield cracked. Hold on, recharging shields. Throwing fuel on our fire.
Going to phase.
There's blood on our hands and
Recharging my shield.
enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Shot at.
Being shot at. Shields recharging.
I'm knackered. Need a moment.
Enemy shield cracked.
Go this way.
Good level and an upgrade. Holding. Picked an upgrade. Hold on, recharging shields.
By the gods. I'm down. Enemy here.
Ah, shoot, I dropped.
Watch for them. Getting shot at.
Being shot at.
Reloading.
Can't see anything.
Reloading. Enemy shield.
Enemy down.
Being shot at.
Oh, that's really close. She did heal, unfortunately.
Frag out. Getting shot at. Arcstar out.
Our damage is getting way more consistent, even in quote-unquote these harder ones based on the graph.
Need to recharge my shields.
Very consistent damage.
Already inside.
How can I tell if they are improving at fighting if the damage and kills aren't always changing in a positive direction? Based on your positioning, like if you see me dropping higher damage and getting really close or then start clutching, you can start to feel the difference. Also, that'll translate into ranked whenever you're like, oh, I can take this. You'll just feel it when you know you can win a fight.
Need to recharge my shields.
I know in ranked when I'm going to lose a fight versus when I'm going to win a fight. I could try.
Zip van here. Let's go that way.
And I find it interesting because I hadn't really done any pubs in, God, so long.
Care package over there.
I know we did solos, which was really helpful, and I enjoyed that. That was very eye-opening. But even for pubs, like people are right when they come by and they start asking where's ranked. Yeah, I don't stream pubs, but that's also kind of a flaw, to be honest. I've just been in ranked for far too long that I feel like I've lost, like, especially this season with the TTK, like I said, I lost some of my fighting spirit. So it's time to get it back. getting through plat 1 and diamond. At that point, you're pretty much there. You just have to be consistent.
Introducing your champion.
Pain. Death.
Like, I had been playing not a lot of ranked on alt. I usually use it as like a litmus test. Like, okay, this was my week of playing pubs a little bit. Let's see how it feels in ranked. Every week in ranked, it is feeling more and more consistent compared to the beginning of the season.
My favorite kind of
And that's
fun.
progress.
Show me your true nature.
Oh yeah, I've been using mouse acceleration for probably 3 or 4 years now. Maybe 3.5, somewhere in there. Still using it. I'm just switching to hold to aim, which is a little bit of a learning curve since I haven't done it in a little bit. But as you can tell, it's not too bad. Like riding a bike.
Attention.
Every time there's a new gun that I want.
First blood.
Thought this would be hotter, I'm not gonna lie. Did I drop this here? I'm pretty sure I dropped this here.
People to do that for me.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
That's also one thing I won't do to my ranked teammates if I solo queue, is I won't go in unless I practice with like a new setup, or if I'm using a new mouse. I won't go in and throw if I know that I'm not going to play at my best. Or quote unquote of best that I can in that moment, I guess. I feel like it would be a throw right now, but at the same time, I guess that hasn't been that bad. This has been a good day though, I'm not gonna lie. This is like I'm feeling the progress. This is really nice. Also, it could be the settings changed. Could be a bit of both. I'm not sure. You see me, huh?
Enemy shield broken. Frank, I'm getting hit over here.
That sucks.
Strike out.
Target killed.
See right here.
Unleveled up. Another squad throwing fuel on your no dying today. You have to get back to yourself.
Oh my god.
You can't go yet, Dr. Summers. There's so much more for you to do. Shields recharging.
Recharging my shields. Care package over there. Care package over there. Healing up. Eyes are open now.
Getting healthy. I'm done. Breaking through the gate.
That was weird.
Took down the enemy. Broken enemy.
Oh, rip.
Broken enemy shield. Still scratched here. Just a tick. Healing up.
Need to recharge my shields. Patching myself up.
You have the support perk. Could you do a video of your raw Excel settings? Definitely, yeah. I don't know how many views that would get. A lot of people don't use Excel, mouse Excel.
Need to recharge my shields.
Spotted. Reloading. Just a tick. Healing up.
What did you hear? Why? I've upgraded.
Not bad, not bad.
Bomb bots are shooting at me.
Darn it.
Fast, you feel. Here's
Reloading.
Couldn't see him at that angle, that sucks.
Breaking through the gate. Being shot at.
Nice. Making contact with enemy. No problem. Rejuvenating.
Reloading. Being shot at. Shields recharging.
Sweaty Wraith.
Rejuvenate. Enemy shield broken. Follow me.
Setting a gate. Bringing down a gate. Reloading. Enemy shield cracked.
Pick me up's taking us to new heights, Newty. Faster. Another squad's popping their heads in. Reload.
Reloading.
That close one felt like spreading a fallback if things get too messy.
Round 2.
Healing up. Eyes are open. This won't hurt. Hold on.
No dying today. You have to get back to your son.
Well, I know ranked, we're practicing.
Placing a portal.
I assume viewership is going to be lower, but we got to get better. I'm not getting complacent. We got to practice. We're working on some new settings today. No point in just doing ranked over and over when we got to isolate essentially like muscles, so to speak. In the video game world is the only best example I can give, I guess. Oh, come on. That's crazy.
Reloading.
They're shooting at me. Reload. Shields
Tossing a frag.
The ring's closing in a minute. We're not close.
Reloading.
Two snipers. Interesting.
Spotted me. I'm taking.
Oh, hello.
Just using a Phoenix kit. 45 seconds. Ring spot.
Gonna bait the shots out. All three of them have snipers. That's insane.
Ultimate isn't ready yet. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Recharging my shields.
Enemies firing at me. Recharging shields.
I think we push on this. Start to scale up. Oh, hello. You popped ult. Nice. Glad he did that.
I downed an enemy. Recharge my reload. Killed an enemy. Shields recharge. God, I need you here.
Sprays could be cleaner there for sure. There, I mean, there it is. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Work in progress, I guess. So we're doing this.
I need heavy ammo. Shields recharging.
Reloading.
You and me both. We both need heavy.
Heavy ammo.
Putting out the gate.
Care package over there.
Pubs is pubs, but pubs is great practice. I haven't been doing pubs in a long, long time. And we already hit
Some
masters,
extra supplies here.
which I don't mind, you know, ranking again and everything. It's just trying to get better. I don't want rank to just be the same and over and over again. Altar tips: doubling back on portals, using the extending as far as you can with your altar port. Also pretty important. Defining the different roles of altar. You can play support altar, entry altar. Throwing down your fallbacks is always key. Good spots for it. Good resets. Might be in here still.
Healing up. Eyes are open now.
Multiple deaths.
Restocking complete.
Next round's a bit of a march, dearies. Shall we get a move on?
Attention. Deliver replicator.
Replicator entering orbit.
It's not like something we're going to be doing forever, you know.
This way. The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to dawdle.
But I will say this is probably the most consistent I felt in a hot minute. But there's certain variables that I didn't like that I changed all at once. One, I changed the variable of my sense and also hold to aim, which does help. And I've also been practicing. So which of the three variables has helped the most is the biggest question. Or is it all three at the same time? I don't know. I probably should have done one variable at a time instead of changing all of them at once, though. That would have been a better... It's always the best way to do a experiment, so to speak. You don't always want to change too many variables. And I did, so now I don't know which variable impacted it the most, unfortunately.
And we're cutting it, well, close.
At the same time, it could be everything. It's like when you work out, which one helped better, eating or going to the gym? Well, maybe you just need both. I don't know. Speaking of, oh, what? Oh, okay.
Already inside.
Care package being delivered.
Well, at least I had the reaction to flick to it.
Care package coming down. Heavy ammo here.
Kind of a waste of a bat.
Last one down, and that's not a lie.
Shields recharging.
Any crap.
This way. You can?
GG, sorry. Good game.
You are the Apex champions.
Good game, good game. Let me take another Excedrin. I got a slight headache. Hold on. Well, that's in queue. Give me a second. Had one this morning. Give me a minute. All right. See if that helps a little bit. Slight headache. I usually only take half the dosage, and only take the other half dosage if it gets really bad. I was talking to my wife about it. I usually sleep the most, and this has been kind of going into my diet. I've been eating, making sure I cut off my hours of eating at a certain hour, but then Saturday, I sleep in or try to reset, but then that could be bad because then I go an extensive amount of time without eating, and that usually tends to cause migraines when I don't eat properly or within like certain hours. You know, I got to keep up eating. So I need to solve that, unless I just wake up and eat something real quick and then go back to bed. That is not healthy either. Usually I work so hard throughout the week, Monday through Friday, that Friday to Saturday is my like full reset, but then when I get migraines, it doesn't help either. You know? It's just connecting the match. Hey, GG's, good games. That was fun. It's been a vibe. You were the 8th? Hey, appreciate you for stopping by. What would Alter say? I love you, Alter? Wait, what? Are you saying that Alter would say it, or you would say it to Alter? If you told Alter that you love her, she'd probably stab you. And then she'd say it, I love you too.
This is your champion.
Ping 2 wingmans and I'll be your wingman. Okay. Alright. Second Excedrin kicking in should really help. Let me see, how many hours are we into streaming? Oh wow, jeez. Time's gone by fast. Alright. We said I also have some comments if you don't mind me sharing. Go for it. It's my first extraction shooter, so I don't expect it to be perfect. It's just an opinionated video of somebody who's never played an extraction shooter.
Two is better than one.
Enemy here. Now we got. Firing smart bullet tower.
Putting out the gate.
Firing a smart bullet.
I'm throwing a thermite. Getting shot at. New kill leader. Wonder what the play was. I'm throwing a thermite. Opponent is close.
We put that.
There's a squad in, and they're not friendly. Throwing an arc star.
Reloading.
Oh, rip.
Been down.
I whiffed.
The old me would have let you rot.
No, good try. You might get it. Oh, good try. Go again. I should have easily won that one afterwards. I whiffed on the P20s though. I wish I played the masterclass to when I was playing more or less, not to play bad, and I did. I mean, or there's a saying like you could try to avoid as many mistakes as possible, but the more you try to avoid it, the more your mind starts to make the mistakes. I forget what expression that is.
And bringing in gets a little easier. Choose an upgrade. I'm itching to use it.
It's just a port of Destiny? That's not good. Destiny's more PvE oriented. I mean, they have PvP, but I don't think an extraction shooter works well with like something like that, because the whole point is to build intensity, and I assume that's what the genre is. You go in, there's a high risk, high reward. You have the high risk of losing your loot, right? At least that's the thought process behind it. Last thing you need is for somebody to have a clear strategic advantage against you.
This is your champion.
Try as you might. You can't kill a what, son?
I'm the jump master. Sensamola? Oh, that looks like a fun scene. Better run and hide. Enemy shield. Enemy shield. Reloading.
You have one gun, and they're not going to repeat that.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Keep calm, dearies. We're already inside the next ring.
Being shot at.
I'm throwing an arc, sir. Eyes up.
Shields recharge.
Shot out. First blood. Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm out of energy
Evo
ammo.
harvesters are
Recharging my
now
shields.
available.
My ultimate needs time. Watch out. I'm snared. Reloading. Reloading. Bound box. Good enough.
Here's a gate for any crashes. Enemy shield.
Enemy shield broken.
Took down enemy. I leveled up.
Shields recharging.
New
Enemy
kill
killed.
leader appointed.
And healing up. There's a new kill leader.
Firing. Enemy shield cracked. Choosing upgrade. I'm itching to use it.
Another squad. Ian Lear down. Recharging my shield. Here. Planting here.
Tuck it down. Gonna pull back set. Go, you Maximus. There's so much more for you to do.
Shield recharging.
Need on numpties. Big dot.
Why?
That was ballsy.
Phoenix kit.
Here's a pick me up, pal.
Enemies firing at me. Shield cracked.
A broken enemy. Me and you are down. Not now. I'll be I'm using a void next.
Oh, rip. I didn't mean to steal him underneath. I was just trying to bait. Kind of threw that.
Prey spotted.
I mean, we're being consistent. We're getting there.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
It's very ran through the idea, and having an empty synthetic I can build is a much better idea for the gameplay loop. And storytelling, the AI having better loot is a toss-up for me. I didn't say anything about the AI having better loot, but in terms of progression, so it gives you value in terms of like if you're going through and improving. I don't think that the empty synthetic has really been done in a multiplayer level though.
Here.
Like almost like a barcode, but then I get like then you can't sell cosmetics, but still, I mean, if they're charging a price tag on the game, isn't that kind of enough? Or maybe they can do other things that would make it interesting to sell? I don't know. Maybe you add colors through cosmetics, but the armor you get is like a base certain color, you know?
Nice place. You're there to watch crumble.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I guess anything. I was throwing anything at the wall there, like to encourage fighting, because there's not enough squads out there, and people aren't really going for engagements and creating the tension of, oh gosh, I'm gonna lose all my loot. Everyone's playing it safe or scared to engage. There's got to be something there. It could be bounties. It could be things that you do shoot have higher loot, like something to encourage shots. Hello.
Hey.
Haven't seen you in a hot minute.
I know, I was gonna say, long time tuning to you.
I know, right? How have you been?
I'm good, how about you? Dude, I've been getting so many of your TikToks.
Oh, let's go.
Good shit. Helpful info.
Yeah, just the usual here, just trying to get better at the game, so I'm back in pubs for a little bit. Oh, we got a million teams here.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna land over here.
I'll land near you. I'm gonna cut to the left.
Stuck in a snare. Setting up my decoy. Bad news. Touchdown.
Someone's having fun already.
A second squad. I've been downed.
Did not hear this guy.
I have our friend's banner. I have our friend's banner. Already in the gateway set.
And get both your banners at least.
Respawn beacon over there.
Attention. Evo harvest.
I hate Tarkov as a gold standard. I mean, it's the only one that I know of. I've never even played it. Just because something's known doesn't mean it's good, right? But unfortunately, it is all I know. Do you think it would be fun to stitch together a few maps go 100-person BR? Probably not.
With a fancy upgrade.
Map flow would be kind of weird.
Thank you.
Choose an
No problem.
upgrade. I'm itching to use it.
I'm back. You miss me? Of course you did.
Well done.
Fall back.
Do you play ranked? Pretty much every week. This is the first time we're doing pubs in a hot minute.
We're inside the next ring.
Next week, though, I'll be at ALGS. I'm probably not going to stream. I mean, I'll be in a different city.
Escape for any crashes.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
Facing the gate. The squads are gone. Let's have fun with the rest.
Care package being delivered.
Spotted a mark here. Primed for the taking. Broken enemy shield.
Burning him.
Hold on. Recharging shields. Here's the gate for any crashes.
They got this shit bunkered, bro.
Reloading.
Reloading. Hold on. Recharging
What the?
No bamboozle.
What the? Oh my gosh. I'm taking the Nexus.
I'm just getting scummed.
Because I'm using Avoid Nexus. It's not magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I still gotta book my ticket, but I got everything else pretty much set. I'll get your banner in a second. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm charging shields. Going out the gate. Have our friends banner. Respawn beacon.
Are you hosting? No, I'm gonna do a meet and greet and some other stuff, but nothing, nothing big.
Gate.
I took a moment to shut.
Opening fire. Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
Can't even see what I'm shooting at over there. I just shot.
Run a fallback set. Placing a gate.
Firing. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Enemy shield.
Decoys.
Enemy shield.
Enemy caught on. Opening fire. Reloading.
Setting a gate. You are now fire. Hold on. Recharging.
I'm under fire. Objective down.
Bro, I'm just getting shot in the back. I'm sorry.
Relocating with Avoid Nexus.
I'm getting you back. Hold on.
I'm taking the port.
Oh gosh. I took the wrong one.
Oh, took the wrong one.
Yeah, my bad. I took the wrong one. That one, the other one was had people on it.
I didn't even take the far one. My bad. I
You're
kept on
good.
getting shot in the back, yeah.
GG's, GG's. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, I'll probably be there most of the day on Saturday. I appreciate you, Bone. Thank you, man. You have a good workout.
Countdown.
How does the team default port work when you have multiple down? Default port, you got to select one, and then you have to be on it to bring them back. It's not necessarily a default one. You have to click on it. I should have taken the far port though. You know, it would be fun, a freaking 1,000 person BR. It would take forever to fill up.
I'm only here to keep a promise.
Me, Tsunami? Or are you talking to somebody else in chat?
Hold your breath. If you have a
Oh, me?
respiratory system,
If I have time, I never get time though. I've had people message say, "Hey, you want a game, or can I play with you?" I'm like, when do I get time? I'm always working. Got the day job, got two YouTube channels to maintain. Gotta be a dad, gotta work out, gotta be healthy. No time. I always tell people, don't get offended. It's not like, it's just not blessed with time. You tell me where I could fit more time in the day. That'd be amazing. Hey, thank you so much, Bone. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. You know, I'll stick with the triple take. It's like a shotgun anyways, right?
Someone's achieved first blood. No going back now. Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
The only time we get to play is really when I'm coaching him. Doubt he would want to spend his coaching time. Usually that's his time.
Eyes on the new kill leader.
And sometimes we're not due. Sometimes I'll bring in Mari for a second opinion. This week we're doing VOD review, so I don't think we're even going to be able to have time to play. Did we land? Okay, checkpoint. I was about to say, like, we didn't land safe.
We're already inside the next ring.
Firing on enemies. Reloading. Half the squads are gone.
How long have you been playing?
Let's have
Today?
fun rest.
It's almost been like 3 hours.
Leveled up, and bringing you gets a little easier. On an enemy. Why?
Our foes will suffer the surge of outrageous fortune. Care package incoming. Is your generation usually requires seven systems?
Killed an enemy.
Good job.
Reloading.
The enemies are shooting at me. Giving my shields a recharge.
Shield cracked. Broken enemy shield.
Attack here, friend.
And I suppose throwing fuel on our fire.
Killed an enemy. The enemies are shooting. Been down.
Reloading.
No! I was gonna try to shoot the gas. I was being stupid. I should just backed up. I don't know why I put priority on the gas. For a minute there, I was like, well, how is he dual wielding that? Makes sense now. I shouldn't have looked down at the ground and trying to hit that. That was really dumb.
Enemy spotted.
A lot of damage though.
This upgrade I have selected is unmarked.
Like I said, Caustic is really strong. Good at pulling focus on other things, slows people down. It's really good. There's certain legends why they're not popular is that either they're harder to learn or they're just not fun. I always go back to Seer. Seer is still not a bad legend. It's just, is Seer fun? No. The answer is no, he is not fun. Nobody likes wall hacks. Kind of takes the skill out of the game. But having information is very powerful. Maybe like a recon here. We got 2 supports. Let's go.
Introducing your champion.
Lucas, it is his pubs. I thought the viewership was going to be lower today.
To stir up some
Not gonna lie.
I am the jump master. Let's break this world.
Oof. I don't know what that was. I ain't landing that. Okay.
Reloading.
First blood.
Spotted. Taking fire. Fired.
What the heck?
You're coming with me, Doc. Just getting my
Enemy
shield
shield cracked. Reloading. Alright, enemy down. Enemy shield cracked. Reloading.
Rings close. Still have a minute to mess around.
Hey, Mono, I appreciate you.
Attention. Evo
45
harvesters
seconds.
are online.
The ring's pretty close. Come on. Reloading.
Shooting. Reload. Got another squad. Armor. Recharging my shield.
Getting shot at. Get out the death box here. A decoy escape deployed.
Firing it. Moving through at the gate.
I'm down.
Oh no. Left hand's got your back. Follow me now.
I leveled up when it comes with a fancy.
Gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Oof.
On your feet. Left hand's got your back.
Bam.
Nice halo. Holy crap, that was nice.
Something down my halo.
Give my shield to recharge.
Recharging my shield.
Hold on. Recharging shields. Another squad's throwing fuel on our fire. Reloading. Gateway set. Gateway set. Shields recharging.
Recharging my shield.
Care package being delivered.
Just a scare. 1 second. You hear that?
Fallback plan all set. Three at the gate.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's good looking.
Guess I hit this just in case another team running up on us, but I doubt it. I think the team is already in.
Look at your map.
Good to know.
Throwing upside.
Threw my grenade out.
1, 2, 3. So there's a solo running around.
Frag up.
Enemy shield.
Getting shot at. There's a decoy. Wait, how do I know that I'm
No.
not the decoy? Alright, this is stream within stream stuff. Two.
Broken enemy shield.
Reloaded.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Getting shot at. Broken enemy shield.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Reloading. Recharging shield.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Don't know where he went.
Shields recharging.
Tossing down my halo. After right here.
Fallback plan all set.
Hey, using a void nexus.
They left, oddly. Let's see.
Recharging shield. We should go there. I got on. Shield crack. Reloading.
Hostile right. I'm spotted.
I need shields.
Void nexus. Heading to space.
Slipping through the floor.
Decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
Recklessly.
It's unfortunate I'm not support. Because I have 2 supports, but they'll be able to heal.
Don't feel coming with me.
I need shields.
Recharging my shield.
Shields down here. Good in the distance. An enemy shield. Reloading.
Probably one, nice.
Took down an enemy. My void nexus is lost. Wanna beg me for another? Lay down a gate. Get reset.
Just giving my shield up.
Here's a gate for any fishes.
Round 2.
Enemy shield cracked.
Oh shit.
Down.
Listen up, I'm getting shot on your feet. Lifeline, touch your back.
See if they drop.
Just giving my shields everything.
Bad news, I'm down. Got one here.
Recharging shield.
You know now, it's just us. We got to watch each other's back.
It's a whole different squad.
I have our friends. Setting a gate. Hold on, recharging shields. Rings fall. I have our friends banner. Hold on, recharging shields.
Ring is close.
Picked up the wrong thing.
I'm coming in.
Here I come. Barrage to the rescue.
Broken enemy shield. Reloading.
This place needs a little more. Me.
Always ready with the fallback. Grabbed our teammate's banner. Lucky them.
Oh, I'm not support. Crap.
You leader. Soon to be me.
Keep forgetting that.
The ring's moving. Going to land if we don't get it.
Sending out another me. Damn, he's a good looking.
Closing to heal. Target down.
Oh, no. GG's. Hey, Shark, it's great to have you here. Appreciate you. I should have known he was going to push. As soon as I got the swap, I needed to just start blasting. I got a little greedy with the loot. When is it? 33, wow. One more for the road. It's moments like that I wish I had the support perk to get people back up. It's a good day. It's been a good day today. Oh yeah, solo queue is never, it's always a patient game at a certain point. But if you know you can win your ones, then you should be good. It's just going to take a bit of a grind.
They say flattery will get you no one. It will get you everyone.
We end a few careers today. I dare say we might.
This is your champion.
Do you fear me, legends?
Bombs away. The speed boost.
Enemy shield. Ready fire. Someone's having fun with enemy shield cracked.
Oh, I thought he was going to run in there sooner.
Using a thermite.
Oh, they're too far.
Enemy knuckle cluster.
Enemies firing at me. Recharging shields. Navigate. "60 seconds to ring close."
Using jump drive.
Loading. Target killed.
Nice kill.
45 seconds. The ring's pretty close.
Evo harvesters are now available. New kill leader appointed.
There's a new kill leader making things messy.
Rings near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
I don't know, I thought there was a back door here.
Shops open for business.
Enemy shield. Took down an enemy.
Beleza. Another beautiful piece.
Gate for any crashes.
Stay for ya. We ain't in it.
No, 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 I'm dead. I didn't realize he was on top of me. Oh my gosh.
I have sharpened my skills.
Not bad though. The other team ran in, that's why I started porting away. I didn't realize those were gonna run on top of them though. GG's though. GG's. Alright, that's probably it for me today, because I just said it was the last one. I'm gonna go lay down for a minute. My head is still kind of bothering me. But GG's, good game. Progress. I already feel the progress. We just gotta put a little more time. I may spend a little bit more time in the range as well. We started out with some time in the range. Might try some of the different mice and see how they feel again. Kind of test them in just Apex rather than just aim training. And yeah, kind of go from there. I might try the super light 2 decks again, because I didn't use that in months. And I don't know, we'll kind of mess with that. But this is progress. That's all I'll say. Everything is really, really good. Looking up. If you guys enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like. Next Saturday, I won't be streaming because I will be at ALGS. I'll probably be doing a meet and greet there and doing some 1v1s with some fans and stuff. And just vibing, yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the content, the stream today, the discussions, it was all really, really positive. Good progress. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everybody.